What's up guys, in this video we're going to cover how you can increase your Shopify revenue with bundling. With this tutorial you're going to increase your revenue, you're going to increase your ROAS, and the most important part, you're going to increase your bottom line, so how much you profit from your Shopify store from each order that your customers place on your Shopify store. So this is the most important part, to increase your bottom line, because I see a lot of e-commerce stores that struggle with a low profit margin, but when I look at their funnel, there's no bundling, there's no upsells, there's no cross sells, there's no post-purchase funnels, and there's no bounce back emails. They wonder why they have a low profit margin, and it's obvious that they have a low profit margin problem because they're not doing anything to increase it. In this video we're going to cover the bundling, one of the easiest way to increase your AOV and profit margin, and very soon I'm going to release a full training on improving your bottom line through your funnels, so make sure you subscribe to my newsletter to be notified about that one. So let's cover what's actually bundling, the types of bundling, and some of the examples from successful brands, so you can have inspiration for your Shopify store where you want to implement this feature to increase your revenue, your bottom line, and your AOV. So bundling is essentially you're putting together some similar products or the same products, so it looks just way more enticing for them to buy more things than buying only a singular product. And for that reason, when your high tier options are more enticing, more people will buy them, and therefore you will increase your AOV and your bottom line. So the first type of bundling that we're going to cover here is called the quantity bundling. Let's see how the quantity bundling look like. Here we have an example from a very successful brand called Obvi, and when you click on their CTA, you can see it's closed down to their bundling section. So quantity bundling is essentially a bundling of the same product in multiple tiers, so that the higher tier looks more enticing, and therefore your customers buy more of the same product, so that they save, they get some nice offers, and you get to increase your AOV. So in this example you can see they have these three options. The first one is buying a single product, then the second one is having 3 products, and the third one is having 6 products. So first thing regarding this is it's a very good structure to have like 1, 3, 6 quantities. You can test this, but if you have no clue how to start, you can start just by having 1, 3, 6 quantities in your quantity bundles. This is proven way to increase your AOV. Another thing regarding this example is that you should always make your enticing option in the middle. You want to make it stand out. You can see how the first and the third option have this kind of a lighter pink, right? And the one in the middle has different color of the top banner background, and that way they're visually highlighting the middle option because that's the one that they want their customers to choose, so that they increase the AOV. Of course, they do have an option to buy 6 because a portion of people will go and buy the highest tier. You always want to have it for them, but you want to highlight that middle option so that they don't buy a single one and you just don't get to increase your AOV at all. The next thing that you can learn from this is that how they have added more value to the offer. The first option don't have the free shipping, but the second and the third one have the free shipping. So this makes these options more enticing than the first one, and it makes their customers buy the second or their third option. So in short, always put in the middle your most enticing option, highlight it visually. You can do it with the outline, or you can do it just like with slightly different colors like they did. Add more value to the higher tier offers. And as well, what you can do is to have a small rectangle which will say you will save $40 by choosing this option, so that they know if they choose this option how much they're saving. You can as well put how much each package, each box would cost with these higher tiers, so that they see visually that each box is cheaper than if they were going for this single option. So these are some of the tactics how you can make your middle option more enticing, and therefore make your customers buy more quantities and increase your AOV. The next type of bundling that we have here is bundling other products on the product page. Let's see how to do that. We have an example from the Casper, and you can see on their product page just above the add to cart they have this add bedding offer, and you can see they have their old price of the whole bundle crossed, and then they have the new price, how much it would cost you to add a complete bedding offer. And when you click it, you can just click on it and it's added to the cart. So this is the case where you have your main product and you want to bundle your complementary products with it, so that your customers can buy other things that goes well with your main product, and that they also get to save when they're doing this. And this is why it's very important that you have the old price crossed and the new price right next to it, so that they know that they will save if they bundle the main product with complementary products. So very good example. You just click on it and you can see how it's added to the cart. You don't want to make it complicated. This is just like one click bundle, and I would highly suggest you to give it a try. And the third type of bundling that you can have is bundling as a product. Let's cover how this looks like. So in this example, we have a dollar shave club. Bundling as a product means that you're building essentially a product in your Shopify, which is a bundle, and then you have these products in your mega menu, or you have a section where you put all these bundles. And this is a good way to present your bundles. You don't need an app. All you have to do is to create an image that will represent visually that this is a bundle, what you are going to get in this bundle. You have to name it as a bundle, and you want to have in your description what the bundle includes. Another example for the products as a bundle is from the Fenty Beauty, and you can see she also has like a sections where you can get the bundles. When you hover, there's Fenty face bundles. There's also bundles for the makeup. As I mentioned, you want to have the image of the bundle, and you want to have the text so that you bring the clarity and they understand what they will get in the bundle. And you can also use emails and Facebook ads to promote these bundles. You don't need to have any app, and it's really good thing to have it. So what is the conclusion of this video, and what types of bundle you should have for your case? So if you're selling supplements or something that's often bought in quantities, CPG products like coffee, food, or whatever, it doesn't have to be CPG, but if it's really convenient to buy it in quantities, you want to have the quantity bundles. The first example that we have from the supplements brand, Obvi, that will really help you with increasing your AOV. And if that's not the case, but you still have the complementary products that can go very well with your main product, you can bundle them on the product page, the second example that we had. And the third type of bundle, which is having a bundle as a product ID. In 99% of the cases, you can have it. There's like really no downsides of having it. You can even have a section for it where they will see all your bundles, just like I have shown you in the Fenty Beauty example. You only have to be thoughtful which products you want to bundle as a product, and you want to visually show what they will get in the bundle, as well describe it with the text. And ideally, if you can have some offers so that they save when they buy bundle, because otherwise there's no reason why somebody should buy a bundle if they will get the same thing if they didn't go for the bundling option. So definitely have some sort of bundling, because it will help you with increasing your AOV and the profit margin, and test a lot of things, test different offers, quantities, product combinations, etc. Maybe the quantity bundle will work better for you than going for the complementary products. And as well, test the position of your product, where you will show it. Will you show it before the add to cart or after the add to cart? So test all these things, and you will find the best combination that will help you with increasing your AOV and your profit margin. So if you'd like to receive more advice like this, subscribe to my newsletter, where you will also receive my free trainings and be the first to be notified about this particular training on increasing your AOV and your profit margin. And watch the next video that I have on this end screen.